afternoon, welcome back to the cloudy Chiron here in the southwest of France. It's been a day of sunshine and showers, and yeah, kind of dodging showers, but it's quite late in the day. I wasn't going to make a video, but I thought I'd come out. Got a few bits and pieces on my mind. Going to talk about my initial thoughts on my solar panel situation, and at the end of this video I'm going to put something to my my loyal subscribers. The very few loyal subscribers that I've got. So yeah, I've been working out how much my electricity has been costing me. Now I have 4 full years of, a bit nerdy, I've actually been, do you do this? I've actually been making a note of how much electricity I use and how much my bills are. And I get an electric bill every month. If I give my electricity company a meter reading between the 10th and the 20th of every month, I'll get an accurate, up-to-date bill, which is really good because, well, who likes a big quarterly bill? So yeah, I've just been working out how much this year compares to last year. And as much as every year that I've been here, the house has been in a different sort of configuration. I've used the house differently. I mean, the first year I was here, I was in one room with the wood stove burning away, and I was using hardly any electricity really. And then when I started to move away from using my wood stove to using electricity, we had that big spike in prices when the Russia-Ukraine thing started going on, and prices peaked at nearly 50p or 50 cents per kilowatt hour. So yeah, my electricity bill for this year is around about 900 euros. That's for the whole year. So not, you know, it's enough. It's enough when you're on a low income, or no income really, technically. So compare that, it's about 170 euros less than the year before, than last year. And my electricity bills are going down because I'm getting cleverer about the way I'm using the house. And I've insulated the house better, and I'm using the house better. And I started using gas to heat my living room back in September last year, no, the year before, around that time. So I'm spending some money on gas, probably around, I reckon I've spent this winter around 300 euros on gas. That's a guess off the top of my head, somewhere between 250 and 300. So although my electricity bill's gone down, I'm using gas. And anyway, so yeah, going to talk about my solar panels quickly. Now, they've been on the wall for about 10 days, 12 days, something like that. And they are working, although this wall here, I'm a little bit miffed. When I talked about previously about putting these solar panels on the wall, I thought about putting one on one wall facing west and one on another wall facing south. And someone told me that just wouldn't work. And when I read up on it, I was like, oh yeah, it probably wouldn't work. And then someone else said, no, it will work. And I was a bit like, I don't know what to do. Anyway, so I put them both on one wall. And at present, I mean, it's quite cloudy, but when the sun comes out, they do generate power. They've got a maximum capacity of 800 watts. A strange cat's in the garden. Can you see? Just casually enjoying the garden. Teddy's out here. Couldn't give a monkeys. He couldn't. He just like, yeah, whatever. So yeah, where was I? So they do produce power, reasonable power, about 600 or 700 watts, about 650 watts, for about 3 hours. They make good power for about 3 hours. So that wall there, where the solar panels are on, get the sun around about 12 o'clock, 12:30, and the sun moves around and kind of disappears just behind the roof of the workshop around about 4:30, somewhere around there. So they only get the sun for about 4 hours. Now, I don't know, this is all new to me, bit of an experiment. I don't know how long they should get sun for. I mean, ideally, you'd get sun from the moment the sun comes up at 6 or 7 in the morning to the time it goes down, around 7 o'clock, or now the clocks have changed, haven't they? So it's like 8 o'clock or even 8:30. I think it was 8:30 when it was dark last night. that would be ideal. But this wall here, so that's that wall there, gets power for about 4 hours. Gets sun for about 4 hours. This wall here, the sun hit that. I actually came out yesterday and made a note. The sun started hitting that at about 8:30 yesterday morning. And the time now is about 5 o'clock. I mean, now it's all clouded over. But about half an hour ago when the sun came out, that wall there was still getting sun on it. So it was getting sun from around about 9 AM all the way to 4. So whereas at the moment they're getting sun for about 4 hours, on that wall there, they'd get sun for about 7 hours. Admittedly, where they are now, the sun is a lot stronger. That's facing south. Sun is a lot stronger in the afternoon. Anyway, so I've just been looking at my electricity bills, and as much as the solar panels are generating something, it doesn't really come to a lot of money, because I've been paying around 12 pence, no, 14 cents a kilowatt hour for the last year. And I've actually made a note. Would you be interested in going through my last 4 years of electricity bills? Would you be interested? And I got my new electricity contract through last week, and it's gone down 20%. It's gone down from around 14.6, something like that, cents per kilowatt hour. And it's going down to just over 12, which is 10 pence, thereabouts, 10 pence per kilowatt hour. Now, if those solar panels are producing 2 kilowatts a day, that has a value of 20 pence a day. That's on a sunny day. Now, obviously it's not a sunny day every single day of the year, but let's just assume it is. So 365 days times 20 pence. That's about £73. So £73. Now those solar panels are around 73 euros. No, pounds. So those panels were about 90 euros each, something like that, about £75 each. But altogether, I think the whole system's cost just under 300 euros with the cables and the micro inverter and bracket screws, etc., etc. So that's a repayment period of 4 years, isn't it? If they produce 73 euros worth of power a year, across 4 years would be the 300. So I didn't expect that to take. I thought it would be about 18 months repayment period. This is all preliminary numbers, so I'm a little bit perplexed. So we're dealing with such small amounts of money. Do you know what I mean? We're talking about producing 70 euros worth of electricity a year. Possibly, if I moved them, I might get that up to 90 or 100 euros saving per year. I mean, that's nothing to sniff at, you know, but my bill is 900 euros and I've just got a 20% decrease. So I'd expect my bill next year to be even less, 20%. A lot of my bill are fees and taxes. Over half of my bill is probably fees and taxes. So I'm probably using about 400 euros of electricity, and the rest is all charges. Anyway, so that's what I've been thinking about. So a bit of an eye-opener. Don't go rushing out thinking you're going to save a fortune. But every little helps as far as I'm concerned. Plus, it's a project that I can include on my YouTube channel. And obviously, I will make something from YouTube for doing that. Talking of getting a benefit from YouTube, do you remember when I was having trouble with my water supply? It was kind of coming out the tap, a brown colour. And I've had that numerous times actually over the past 4 years. And every time I make a video mentioning it, I get comments like, you need to be sponsored by a water filter company. Quite right, I do. So I got an email the other day from a water filter company. And I was like, woohoo! Fantastic. And they weren't asking me to review a water filter, unfortunately. It was something to do with water softeners or something. Anyway, I've emailed them saying I do actually have a bit of an issue here sometimes. Would you be interested in, like, I see that you have water filters on your website. Would you be interested? So we'll have to wait and see if I get a response. Maybe they have a specific budget to market a specific product. Yeah, Teddy is over there, and he does look like he's got rid of that cat. What was I going to say? So I've been talking about the idea of a gardening channel or a garden channel. I don't think I'm experienced enough in the gardening field to give people advice. I mean, I can give people advice on some things, but not as an educator, you know. Even though I have played the gardening game for years and I've made a good living out of mowing people's lawns and keeping people's gardens tidy, I do like the idea of sharing what I'm doing with people. Now, this YouTube game and this video editing game is not very easy, I've got to say. I mean, I like to talk to my subscribers and viewers like this, but there's a big difference between doing that and actually making a video that someone's going to sit down and watch. So I had a little play earlier with some footage that I'd recorded yesterday. Had a busy day in the garden yesterday, and I attempted to put together a small little segment, a video segment. So I'm going to show you that, and I want you can be brutally honest. You could say, no, it's rubbish, we wouldn't watch that, it needs this, it needs that, and give me your opinion on what you'd like to see, if anything, or just say, no, I wouldn't watch it, it's not my kind of thing, or yeah, just give me a little bit of feedback, because I've got no idea. I quite like doing these, as I say, doing these talky things. Teddy is making friends. Yeah, as I say, I quite like doing these talky bits, but actually making a video. Anyway, so I'll let you watch that, leave a comment, and come back afterwards. If you get bored and click off, that's fine. But come back afterwards and I'll talk to you about my behind the scenes video. yeah, so let me know what you think. Is that the sort of thing I should do? What should I do with that video? So yeah, the other day I did a little bit behind the scenes video for my loyal subscribers on my vlogging channel, and I told all my subscribers that I was going to do this in a previous video on this channel, all 25,000 of you. And I think 200 people ventured over there to subscribe onto the vlogging channel, and I uploaded the video, a bit behind the scenes, you know, just a bit of general chit chat, how I've been feeling, not good. And when it reached 200 views or thereabouts, I satisfied myself that everyone who I wanted to see it, loyal subscribers, had seen it. So then I took the video down again. I kind of thought to myself, well, I wanted all the subscribers to see it, and all the subscribers did see it. So I took the video down. I kind of got to thinking that if you were having a conversation with someone, say you went in a bar, you went to a pub, having a conversation with a group of people, that conversation comes to an end, doesn't it? And everyone goes home. So by me taking the video down, I had the psychology, the mentality to go, well, the conversation's over now. I've got all your feedback. I've got a few comments, 30 or 40 comments. And yeah, all very fantastic. What do you think of that idea? So yeah, I don't know how often I'm going to spill the beans and share how I'm feeling. I don't know if it does me, it's good to talk, but yeah, not really sure. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about my behind the scenes video. Anyway, just a quick one from me. Bit of a head scratcher with the solar panels. It's not going to make me rich, is it? Saving 70 euros a year. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Hope all is well. Leave a comment. Do want to hear from you. See you later.